Hello everyone, Samit here from creativetradingsystems.com, making this a small video about EUR-USD, and it is based on US dollar index. So let's get started. So EUR-USD monthly chart I made last year in November last year, 2023, and we were bouncing from here, this line, right? So I said, okay, we're going to be going to the upside for the TL, right? First, for multiple reasons, right? So this is technical, and then the price move according to the fundies, the news coming in, and we go there up and down and up and down, but we go in a direction. So what happened to this chart? You can see that from here we went up, and then we came like this is a monthly chart. So each candle represent 1 month. So we were here, then November, then December, and then January and February. And now we are in, current candle is in March. We are sitting just above 0761. This is the number, right? So now let's go take a look step by step what happened. I will show you from here. Let me see if I have that thing. Okay, from the beginning of this, I opened the folder. All right, so now this is one of the chart I made in February, 7th February. It's like a harmonic pattern, and it's a EUR-USD daily chart. This is, pull the fib from here to here. So A, B is at 60 to 78%, then 38 or 23% we bounce, and we go for 127 to make this pattern here, we call butterfly pattern. And this was the target if we can stay above this 0761. So this was one of the chart. I'll show you what happened to this chart. Then another one I made is this. Right. So if you pull the fib from here to here, so you have a different story. You pull the fib from here to here, then you have a story. And then you pull the fib from here to here, you have a story to tell. All right. So all these functions and up and down and moves are based on Fibonacci numbers. So this one, if you pull the fib from here to here, you see that it came down exactly to 61% Fibonacci number. Then it went exactly touching to 23% line Fibonacci number. So I expect that it will come down to 78 if it is going to fulfill this condition, right? If it is going down, this is where it will go. Now, from this point, it can go to the upside, right? Point C. So point C is this. So instead of coming down, it can go to the upside, right? But if it comes down, then what will happen if we pull the fib from here to here? So that's another chart that I made, and it's all daily chart, but the fib is different. So from the fib from here to here, then this is the story again that it first pullback is exactly 61%, and the second I was expecting 23% line. I was expecting that it would come down and place this C point here, X, A, B, and then C at 23% line. And after that, it may drop and fulfill the condition for this one, this pattern all the way down, or it will just bounce from here and then go and make the Gertley pattern, then come down. Different options at different points. So what happened to this chart so far? We can take a look at that. This is, it started to come down, and then yesterday, 28, nice little short here. And I even posted on the Telegram that GU and EU both making short setups just before the news at 8:30. So before the news, there was a setup, and then it played out all day long, but not much, but 50 pip. 50 or 55 pip, I closed the trade, something like that, right? So this is what happened. And then you can see this is what happened to this chart. It dropped from there and to this. Now it is sitting around this 0786, and there's another number to the bottom. It's like 07. Below this, 0761. So this is where it is sitting. And let me tell you what is happening to US dollar index, right? Even though we had some really great red news, multiple red news on Thursday about this, see that USD, red news, GDP, and then unemployment, and then home sales, and then consumer sentiment. It's all red news here, but still, after these news, some were good, some were bad, and then we end up doing nothing. All right, so we are still there. And what happened to the US dollar index? Let's see. This was the chart. This is the EUR-USD daily chart, another version. It's not harmonic pattern, it's Elliott wave version. So the last move from here to here, this is, I think it's wave 1 in OA, and this is 2 of B, and then followed by 3 of C to the upside if we stay above this number. If we stay above 0786, this is 1 and 2, and then my next target would be 3 if we start to go to the upside according to this Elliott principles. Right. So, and then weekly chart for USD. This is the chart I made in 13th February that we were here, and I says either we're going to drop or we're going to go up and hit the TL and then drop. Right. The key number at that point was 1390. So it dropped a little bit from 1390. Then it went up again to teach say hello to the TL anyway last Friday, and still today. Today is Friday, right? So I'm making the video, and this is where we stand right now. I recorded the chart yesterday, a few hours ago. And the current US dollar index chart, let me show you if it's somewhere here, US dollar weekly chart is this. So we are still staying below 1465, which is right there. So we are stuck between 1465 and 1390, even though after so many red news, USD didn't budge any side. So now it's not going to the upside, it's not coming down, it's still there, very indecisive, very uncertain, it's a lot of uncertainty, and nobody knows what to do, right? So I don't think today, Friday, this is going to move anywhere, but I can tell you one thing, I have a very strong feeling that it will stay below the TL, this blue TL, below 1465, and finally will drop maybe starting next week. Right now it is 1446. So we are like, 20 pip, 19 pip shy from this 1465. Even then, we hit the TL. We are just below the TL, right? So let's see if we can drop. We're going to drop to 1390 first. Then, it's like 1423 for 1390, the 1426 as well. Then 1390 is a big number. And after that, we can simply go down. And this is what is going to take a EUR-USD this chart to the upside. So this is what happened to this chart. Remember the first chart I made, this one I showed you that I made it when it was here, then went up, came down, staying above just at 0761, this tier. And if you make the turn from here, it's going to be 3, 4, and 5. This pattern will fulfill. What happened to this one? You can see that it came down here. If we go down all the way, then we will go here. If we go down all the way. But the third chart that I made, it was like this, and then it's supposed to go to the upside, which was this. Now, if this is it's not completed. It's at from here. I said we're gonna drop to 23% line, which we did, and now kind of bouncing. Right, current candle has a wick in the bottom. So if we bounce from here, then first target would be going for the girdle pattern at 1044. Right, this area. And if we fail to fulfill the condition for the big pattern, we need to go to the upside, right? So it could be a fair girdle instead of girdle playing down to the downside, playing out to the downside, but it will probably going to be a fair girdle and then go to the upside, continue. Now, if it goes to continue, then 61 usually, if it's a fair girdle, it goes to 161%, which is also another harmonic pattern we call crab. And exactly somewhere there, this is 1414, and look where this target is coming, 1414, and this is 1501. So, 1414 somewhere here, right? 14, 13, somewhere here. So it's not too far from there. And then if you look at this one, not this one, where the heck that Elliott wave target is 14 something, 1414 is somewhere here. For wave 3, maybe wave 3, 4, and then wave 5 will end up there, 1414. So, 3 studies are showing the target to the upside, including the Elliott wave, and then this pattern here, right? So let's see what happened. More weight is to the upside, and the US dollar index, I'm expecting that it will hold. Where that here. So it will hold and will drop. As soon as it starts dropping, USD going to get weaker, and these pair will go up. Not only EUR-USD, I just made the chart for EUR-USD, but pound USD, Aussie USD, they will have chance to go to the upside. USD, Yen, USD, CAD, and USD franc will go down if the other pairs, other currencies not doing anything, right? So this is how it is, and plan yourself ahead of time. I already planned, and I showed it to you. Only EUR-USD, but I have planned for every single pair, and I know where they are stand. You know, their weekly chart, their daily chart, their 40-minute chart, and all of that. I have it in mind here. So my 40-minute chart EUR-USD, you can see here that this is kind of like 0761. If you pull the fib from here, so what you will see. What the heck happened? Oh, okay. So, man, it's stuck. So you see that 06, this is the touch of 78%, then it's 38, then it usually goes to 127 to make a butterfly pattern, bullish butterfly pattern. So it may bounce from, it may go down a little bit and bounce. So this is the key number. And if you pull the fib all the way from here, then this number, 78%, 50, 23, 78. This is my pattern. It's called not Bertley. It's like a Bertley pattern, right? Instead of 61, we have bad pattern calculations, 50%. So, and 50 to 78, it's a Bertley pattern, right? That's what I call it. So we're gonna have that at 0761 and then turn to the upside. So let's see what happens, right? Would need a reversal candle here, just like here, right? One reversal candle, then blue candle, and I'll see my entries on 7-minute chart, and then I'll start taking them from there. All right, so this is it for now. Just wanted to show with you guys that what is that I'm expecting in EUR-USD. Like I said, that I posted on the Telegram. I posted my trade over here as well. And if you like what you saw, you want to be a part of it, you want to get the system and trade like this, and do the analysis like this, or you want to learn, especially, you see all these trades. This week is not very good. Last week was 26 trades. 26 or I mean 23 trades. You see that? 23 trades last week, and this week only so far. Today it's Friday morning, 7 o'clock. Maybe I have a couple of running and sitting at the break even, so I might have it and it might not. But so far, closed trades are 10 only, right? So yeah, that's what happened. One week is very good, the other week is not so good, right? Because the 1 week pair goes impulsively, and then the second week, following week, it retraces, right? So that's exactly what happened. Very good week, then slow week, then good week, then slow week, something like that. So yeah, this week was slow and a few trades, but this is how it is. Next week, hopefully, will be the best one, the good one. We'll see. And then, like I said, that if you like what you saw, you want to be a part of it. If you want to learn the forex or trading business from scratch, this is where you can learn one-on-one coaching, 10-hour course over the Zoom. Personally, me teaching you, right? Besides that, you have a monthly subscription or 6 month, a yearly, or even lifetime subscription. You can get it from here. My robot, robot trading. Where the heck is that? Somewhere. Oh, here, trading robot, right? My EA that opens up the trades automatically and plays the stop loss and all of that. It's right there. So manage yourself accordingly. All right. So this is it for now. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Okay, buddy. Where do I go? How do I close it?